Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. And here we have the Jaguar F-Type convertible on a 68 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, of course, you can see it's a two-door car with those black alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. That one singular central tailpipe, as you can see. And given the nature of the car, a decent amount of boot space as well. It's a particularly deep boot, as you can see. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, firstly you can see all four alloy wheels are in fantastic condition, as is the bodywork the whole way around the car, and it's a great looking vehicle as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left hand side we have the speedometer. On the right hand side, the rev counter. In the centre, the main trip computer, which includes the fuel gauge, the coolant temperature gauge, the total miles for this car, which are 28,092, and it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so of course we are in park as things stand. You can change the trip computer information by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk. If we back out to the steering wheel, over on the right hand side we have cruise control, speed limiter, a heated steering wheel. We have our stereo and phone controls on the right hand side, the minus and plus pedals so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over in the centre we then have the main touchscreen for the car. Various screens available to us, but we have our satellite navigation, as you can see. Really nice clear colour display. It's a very easy system to use. We can also pair our phone from on here, and of course access our media. So DAB radio, as well as AM and FM as well. You can listen to your own music. You can stream it wirelessly, for example, via Bluetooth audio. Once you paired your phone, of course, under that phone heading just there, as I mentioned. If we pop the car into reverse, you'll see we have a full colour reversing camera, making it very easy to park this car. Below that, we have the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the fan speed to turn the system on. You can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. If you push this in, you're then controlling the heated driver's seat. And you can do the same over there for the passenger side, which of course is particularly handy in a convertible. We have a heated rear screen, a proper heated front screen as well, hazard warning lights. You can turn your air conditioning off, back on from here, or put the whole system into auto. In doing so, the car will now maintain those temperatures by taking control of the fan speed and the direction of the air. Any manual adjustment would override auto straight away for you. You can also recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperatures that you've set. We have the start and stop button for the engine, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, of course, the volume for the stereo. You can change the driving setup of the car, so you have a kind of a track mode, an all-weather mode, as you can see with the symbol just there. Our electronic handbrake, the controls for the roof, which I'm going to come back to in just a moment. We have traction control. This button will make the exhaust system louder. And it's louder when that light shows. You can turn that off again. We have stop and start, and you can raise and lower the rear spoiler as well from there. I'm going to show you the roof operation next. Lastly, for the controls in this car, it's also worth noting that this vehicle has got the Meridian surround sound system, really fantastic stereo system, and not only electrically adjustable seats, but also with 3 different memory settings as well, and that is the same for both driver and passenger side. So all you need to do is push that button down. The first thing that will happen is that the windows will lower, and then the roof will drop into place. As you can see, the whole thing is very, very quick. The last thing I wanted to mention is the paperwork we hold for the vehicle. So you can see the V5 registration document showing 2 owners from new, 2 keys with the car as well, and then we have the service history just here, or some of the service history that you can see at Jaguar main dealers, including a service done at the beginning of this year. It's also worth me pointing out that if this or any vehicle that we sell requires an MOT within the 6-month period at the point at which we sell it, we'll do that for you as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself, and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video walk around of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.